Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the vainest of them all? It's tough to say, especially when dealing with moguls of the sort interested in buying IMG Worldwide, which it happens is the sort of mogul we're dealing with today. Hello, I'm Richard Morgan. Welcome to the Deal Report. We begin by acknowledging there's no shortage of suitors for the sports, fashion, and media business that is IMG. That's the business private equity pioneer Teddy Forsman bought in 2004 and loved until his untimely death in 2011. Teddy's firm, Forsman Little & Company, now has IMG on the block. And though neither is talking, everybody knows even the short list for Teddy's trophy property is pretty long. It begins with such perennial tire kickers as Ron Burkle, Larry Ellison, and Patrick Soon-Shiong, all Californians and all comfortably ensconced in the Forbes 400. Add to this group such international tycoons as Mukesh Ambani of India and Ike Batista of Brazil. IMG was shrewd enough to enter into joint ventures with both men, each in his native country. So they already know the business, and if either one wants to own it outright, all he has to do is write a check. And let's not forget other moguls who are also moneyed, just not to a Forbes 400 degree, but who would like another trip to the plate. Former high flyers Peter Guber and Terry Semel dominate this category, either of whom could summon sufficient backing to replace Teddy as the public face of IMG. Yet what will the winning bid actually win? A piece of sports history, to be sure, given that IMG was founded on a handshake between Uber agent Mark McCormick and golf legend Arnold Palmer, a handshake sports fans will never forget. But the winner will also assume ownership of an enterprise with some of the thinnest margins in capitalism. Margins so thin they make traditional talent agencies seem like cash flow geysers. This is no idle comparison in that traditional agencies like Creative Artists Agency and William Morris Endeavor are also on the IMG shortlist. But the private equity investors seem likely to keep them away, keep them from expanding in areas even less promising than their core businesses. The same holds true for Madison Avenue. This group of suitors features Interpublic, Omnicom, and WPP, all of which already have sports divisions. However, as publicly traded companies, their mandate is to direct future M&A more toward margin-enhancing, digitally driven businesses. A mandate that takes us back to our original suspects, our group of Ron, Larry, and other vanity players. So, gentlemen, who's it going to be? Who's the vainest of them all? Who among you is most eager for his close-up? In New York, I'm Richard Morgan for The Deal.